Plant your feet hip-width distance apart on the mat. Lift your toes, spread them out, bring them back down. Let's work on our alignment. We've got the knees, the hips over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms face forward. So we're building energy now with the waxing crescent moon. And a very interesting question. We often talk about intentions. What's your intention? Maybe ask yourself today, what projects or what things am I involved in that deserve my attention? Might be a little different spin on things. And then as you're considering that, start to feel the energy bubbling up from the earth through the soles of your feet, up through your legs, up through your torso. Crown of your head is pressing straight up toward the sky. Heart is open. And continue breathing. Feel those energy centers open as you breathe. And take each breath a little deeper. Softening with your exhales. All right, now go ahead and take your feet a little wider than hip-width distance apart. Bend the knees and hips, move those arms, just get everything a little moving here. And we'll move into some cats and cows. So we're going to take the arms forward, round into cat, take the fingertips to touch, and then open into cow. Shine your heart up to the sky, round forward. Fingertips touch for cat, open cow. And keep going. And the next time you're forward, with your fingertips touching, bring your palms to touch. Bring your hands to heart center as you stand tall. And breathe. All right, so continuing with our spinal health sequence here, we're going to be tilting side to side. So we'll do crescents in honor of the crescent moon. Plant your feet hip-width distance. We don't want those feet to move. Bring your arms up, take your right wrist in your left hand and tilt to the left. Come up and switch. Left wrist in the right hand, tilt right. And switch side to side. Keep your feet grounded. Notice how your side body is opening. And as it opens, you can take this a little deeper. So the next time you're over to the left, holding your right wrist, stay here and then release those arms. Reach up with the right hand, down with the left. Come on up, take your left wrist, tilt to the right. Stay here and release those arms. Up with the left fingertips, down with the right. Come on back. And one more time, over to the left. Extend those arms. Look up to the right, down left, up right. Come on back up. Take your left wrist and open the arms when you get to the right. Look up left, down right, up left, arms up, and release. Shake everything out here. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to work on twisting. So we're going to take the feet mat-width distance apart and take both hands to the right, both hands to the left, reaching right and left with both arms, right and left. So let your lower body move with you. And start reaching those hands down toward the earth, just as far as you're ready to go right now. Still moving side to side. And come back up to center. And then start to reach up toward the sky here. We're going to come back to center now. And then start reaching down, and when you get as far as you're going to go, stay over to the right and wrap your left hand around your right leg, your right hand behind your right leg. Just hang out here. Come up, both arms through center, stay to the left, take it down. Your right hand is around your left leg and your left hand is behind your left leg. And come on up and shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're ready. We're going to be heading down. Does everybody have 2 blocks? 2 blocks. Grab 2 blocks. Grab a strap. And come to the top of the mat. Find mountain pose. Feet hip width. Feel your energy bubbling through. Get that great alignment. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, and step back to downward facing dog. All right, let's walk the dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And bring those knees down. Find seated mountain pose, a nice transitional space between standing and being down. Sit up. Turn your palms out. Inhale, lots of energy. Up from the earth, capture it between your palms and bring it to your heart. And shake things out. All right, so we're going to grab both blocks. One goes in between the thighs. One goes this way in between the hands. So it's long ways in between the hands. Here comes some core work, okay? So we're going to take the arms straight up, keep the gaze straight up, and press the block up toward the ceiling. Take it down, press up toward the ceiling, and take it down. We're looking straight up, pressing straight up, take it down, press up straight up, take it down. Now tap the block back, take it up, press up toward the ceiling, tap it down, press up toward the ceiling, tap it down, press up toward the ceiling, tap it down, press up and hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and tap it down. This time, as the arms come forward, we're going to bring the block to the knees and we're going to lift the legs. So it's going to look like this. It's 1 and down. We got this? All right, let's go up and down. Knees up, block to the knees and down. Knees up, block to the knees and down. Knees up and down. Take it up and down. Now take it up and hold here. Hold. And bring it down. We're going to remove the block from between the thighs here and try and keep those legs just as steady as they were with the block. Take it up, tap the knees and down. Take it up, tap the knees. Now extend your left leg. Bring it in, tap down. Take it up, extend your right leg. Bring it in and tap down. Let's try both legs. We'll do it 4 times. You can always go back to alternating. Take it up, extend, knees in, tap down. We bring the feet down too. Take it up, extend, knees in, tap down. Take it up, extend, knees in, tap down, and take it up, extend, knees in, tap down. Rest that block on your belly. Feet to the mat, butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do a standing oblique work, so we're going to put this block off to the side. We're not doing the obliques right now. Okay, so take a nice long stretch, legs long, toes are pointing, arms overhead, stretch that whole body. Inhale and exhale. Draw your knees in, hold on under your knees, and rock from side to side. Little spinal release here. All right, let's grab that strap and work on Supta Hasta Padangusthasana. So take your strap, put your right foot in the strap. Right foot is flexed. Your left foot can be on the mat or your left leg can extend. Flex your right foot. Draw back and release. Draw back and release. Draw back and release, and draw back and release. Extend your left arm. Take that right leg open to the right and center to the right and center. Keep that left hip grounded. Right leg to the right and center to the right and center. Now take the strap in your left hand, extend your right arm, keep the right hip grounded, draw the right leg across, just a bit to the left, just past the belly button, and center. To the left, and center. To the left, and center, and to the left, and center. Now taking it to a twist, remember that right shoulder stays grounded. Twist over to the left, gaze past your right fingertips. And come on back up. And let's go ahead and put the left foot in the strap. Right foot to the mat, right leg can extend anytime you want. Let's draw the left leg back and release. Working that hamstring back and release. Take it back and release and take it back and release. Take both ends of the strap in your left hand. Right arm extends. Keep everything steady. Open left and center. Open left and center. To the left and center. To the left and center. Now take the strap in your right hand, extend your left arm just past the belly button to the right and up, to the right and up, to the right and up, and to the right and up, and then take that left leg way over to the right. Keep that left shoulder grounded. Gaze past your left fingertips. And come on up. All right, let's remove that strap. Put it off to the side. Take another nice long stretch. Inhale. Draw those knees in. Hold on under the knees and rock. All right, we're finding our way to tabletop. So you could just roll off to the side, up to hands and knees, or you can rock and roll yourself up into tabletop. If you don't want to be on hands and knees, you can do this with your hands on a chair or the wall. Okay, so you guys know how to do it on hands and knees, so I'll demonstrate on the chair today. And we're going to go into a bird dog. So the hips are facing straight down, they stay that way. Lift your right leg, float your left arm up by your left ear. And bring the hand and foot down, left leg up, right arm by the right ear. And bring it down. All right, let's go. Right leg, left arm, float it up. And down. And left leg, right arm, float it up. And down. And find a child's pose, big toes together, knees wide apart. So you can come back down for child's pose. You can child's pose on your chair. And then find your way to downward facing dog. You can continue with the chair, although if at all possible, bring your hands down and come into traditional down dog here. Inhale and exhale. And then journey your feet to your hands. When you get there, take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And shake things out. All right, we're going to work on our balance right now. So if you like to have the chair nearby or you want to be near a wall, go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, we're going to play with our tree. So the chair will be on your right side to start with if you're using a chair, or your be where your right hand can touch the wall. Find a drishti. Find your feet hip width distance apart. Get that proper alignment that we started with, right? Everything's lined up. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Take your left heel up because your support is on your right. Open that knee, but your hips are still facing forward. And if it's right for you, go ahead and bring your foot to your leg. Left hand to the heart, maybe right hand to the heart if you're ready for tree. And please feel free to go into any version of tree that you want to, that you feel ready for. And then release. Yep. All right, we're going to stay on this side for now, okay? So let's come back into tree. So either right hand on the chair or both hands to your heart. And let's open the arms, open the left leg, and come back. So we're just moving our tree out and in, and see if we can get one more out and in, and shake it out, release. All right, how about if we go into tree with the arms overhead? So you can take it in steps, right? Or you can just float right into your tree with your branches high. You can always keep one hand here and just raise one arm. Tree. Center yourself and think about raising this arm. Yeah, at least remove it from the chair. Yes, and release. Shake it out. Okay, let's do that series now with the chair to the left. Get grounded, find a drishti, right? A spot that isn't moving. Get your alignment, hands to hips. Break into your tree whenever you want, otherwise you're taking it in stages with me. Right heel lifts, right foot to the left leg, right hand to the heart, and maybe left hand to the heart. And release. Yep. And don't feel like you have to release if you're in a spot that you just like wanting to work on, okay? Just come back when you're ready. All right, so we're going to do that open and close now in the tree. Take a second here. All right, you are back. Come into your tree. If you feel comfortable, open and in. Open and in. Open and in and release. All right, one more thing. We're going to do tree with the arms up. Okay, so take it in steps or float right into your tree with your arms up, branches high. Maybe one branch is high, one branch is low, and then that other branch starts to come up. And release, shake it out. All right, let's put that chair off to the side now, out of the way. Unless, I'm sorry, if you want to use the chair some more for sun salutations, okay? So get your chair back. Forgot about that. So that's always an option. And move anything away that might be on your mat that could possibly get in your way as we're going through sun salutations. Okay, so we're going to start at the top of the mat and we're going to have some arm work at the top of the sun salutation. So find mountain pose. Inhale, float those arms up. Exhale, open long arms to the right. Try and keep those hips facing forward. Inhale, up. Open long arms to the left. Inhale, up. Elbows to waist. Shine your heart up to the sky. Inhale, up and swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Lunge back with your right leg. Find a plank. Knees up or down. Chaturanga. All right, we're going to keep the hands right under the shoulders and lift into cobra. Shine that heart forward. And release. And find a downward facing dog. All right, so remember earlier we were doing bird dog. We lifted the leg and the arm, okay? Now we're just going to try and lift that left arm. It's very different from lifting the back leg. It's the arm. So ground yourself, bring your hand to the fingertips, left hand, and lift that left arm. And bring it down. Now, take your right leg up to hip height. And bring that right foot down. If you're feeling super adventurous, try arm and leg, or just try one. And bring it down. Okay, let's walk to the top of the mat. Take a half lift. Forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. All right, shake it out. Okay, we're going to go through that again. Okay, this time, when we get to those lifts, I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, so just be prepared for that. You're going to continue. Float the arms up, inhale, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, we lunge back left. And find plank. Chaturanga. Now let's deepen this cobra. Take the hands a couple of inches down from the shoulders, a little lower. Press into the hands and lift a little higher in your cobra. Release and come into downward facing dog. All right, so you guys are going to be in dog. Now take your right hand to the fingertips and lift that right arm. Bring it down. Take your left leg up, hip height, and bring the leg down. And then try both, leg and arm. Yes. Careful here. And release. All right, walk forward. We're going to do arms at the end now. We did it at the beginning. Take a half lift, forward fold, float those arms up. Pay attention. We're opening to the left, long arms. Take it up, open to the right, long arms. Take it up, elbows to waist. And up and release. Shake it out. All right, so remember I said we're going to do standing obliques. Take your feet wide, toes out. So they're at least mat width distance wide. Now, bend your knees over your toes and widen your stance if you need to. You want your calves, your shins, at a 90-degree angle to the floor. So we don't want to be here, right? And we don't want to be here. We want to be at 90 degree. So just adjust your feet to where they need to be. All right, hands to the heart. We're keeping those hips forward. Bend those knees. Steady here to the right. Center, left. Center to the right. Center, left. Center to the right. Center, left. Center. Now to the right, extend those arms. Bring the hands in, center. To the left, extend those arms. Hands in, come center, straighten your legs. Starting to the left this time, take it down. To the left, center, right, center, it's left, center, right, center and left, center, right, center, left and extend, and in and right and extend, and in, take it up, straighten those legs, shake the arms out. We've got another set to do. We're going to go left, right 4 times, extending the arms and bringing them in each time. So let's go ahead, bend those knees. Here we go. Right extend, in, left extend. Really focus on keeping those hips forward, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and straighten, shake it out. Of course, we're going to go left, right 4 times now, so take it down, to the left, extend, to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, bring it in and shake everything out, heel toe, and release those legs. Inhale and exhale. All right, now we're going to take the legs super wide for warrior 2. So turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Bend your right knee over your ankle, square off those hips, shoulders over hips, arms extend. Inhale and exhale here. We're in warrior 2. We're just going to reverse it. And come back up. Reverse. And come back up. And last time, reverse. And come back up. Hands to hips. Turn all 10 toes forward. Put your index fingers in your hip creases. Keep your hips over your ankles and fold forward. So you're going to go as far as you go. Keep those hips over the ankles, and when you get to where your end is, drop your hands. They might be on your thighs, your calves. You might be hands on the mat. Breathe here. Feel those hamstrings releasing behind you. If you can't feel your hamstrings, See if you can wiggle your toes. If you can wiggle your toes, you need to rock yourself farther forward. All right, now bend your knees and bring your hands to your thighs. Come halfway up. So we were in that fold for quite a bit. We're going to spend another breath here before we slowly, slowly roll ourselves up. Inhale and exhale. Getting ready for warrior two on the left. Left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle. Knee over ankle, pelvis is level, shoulders over hips, arms extend. Warrior two. And reverse. Back to warrior two. And reverse. And warrior two. And reverse. And warrior two. Come into your warrior two energy. Now hands to hips. This time keep your toes out. Bend those knees. Put your hands on your thighs. Take your right shoulder to the left, left shoulder to the right, side to side. Come center, inhale up. Bring those arms up. And now exhale into a ragdoll. So you might take opposite hand to opposite elbow here. You might have your arms dangling. Move around. Look for anything that feels tight. Nod your head, yes. And no. And come back to yes. Bring your hands to your thighs. Come halfway up. Take a couple of breaths here. Press through those feet. Come the rest of the way up. Heel toe. Shake things out. Scan your body from head to toe. Make any final standing movements that you want to make. Grab anything that you want to have for when we come down. And we're going to make sure the strap is nearby. Okay. Come to the top of your mat. Few breaths. All right. Let's inhale, float those arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. Even though it's Wednesday, you're welcome to go through a vinyasa or just step back to down dog here. And let's go ahead. When you're in your down dog, big toes together. Knees to one side, hips to the other, switch and switch. And then find seated mountain pose. So just join back up when you're ready. We want a nice tall seated mountain pose here. Hands by your side, lots of energy. Draw up from the earth. Capture it between your palms and bring it to your heart. All right, let's shake everything out and just melt forward. A nice little forward fold here. Roll your hands up your legs and melt forward again. And roll up. Okay, we're coming down with the strap. So we're going to go through the same series, the Supta Hasta series, this time slower and more deeply because we're warmed up. Let's go ahead and take that right foot in the strap, right leg up. You can keep your left knee bent or extend your left leg. Make sure your right foot is flexed and draw the leg back and release. Draw the leg back and release. Now put both ends of the strap in your right hand. Extend your left arm. Open to the right and back up. Open right and back up. Take the strap in your left hand, extend your right arm, draw the leg over to the left and up to the left and up. Now all the way over to the left. Keep that right shoulder grounded, gaze past your right fingertips. And come on up. Let's switch. Left foot in the strap, right foot down, right leg can extend anytime. Flex your left foot, draw back and release. Draw back and release. All right, let's open to the left and up and left and up. Take the strap in your right hand, extend your left arm, draw across and up, across to the right and up, and take it all the way over to the right. Gaze past your left fingertips. And up. Let's remove that strap. Now what we just did is something that you can do on a very frequent basis. So please keep this in mind and just learn it, right? You can always follow along with the video, or you can just think about it. Extend those arms and legs. Inhale, exhale into happy baby. And rock side to side. We have to keep those hips really mobile, right? We want to walk with a nice graceful glide coming from the hips. So as we do hip work, that really helps. Okay, let's come back to center now. Take the soles of the feet together. Extend your right leg out to the right. And in, extend your left leg out to the left. And in and extend both legs. And in. Now bring the feet to the mat, knees bent, arms by your side, butterfly those knees. Just let them open and close gently. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to move into windshield wipers here. Take the legs to touch, extend those arms out from the shoulders, and take both legs to the right, gaze left. Both legs left, gaze right. And just gently move yourself side to side here. Now the next time your knees are over to the right, stay here. You can stay just like this, or take your bottom leg and put that foot on the top thigh. So it would be your right foot on your left thigh. And you're gazing towards your left fingertips. That adds a lot, so if that doesn't work for you, just release from it, don't do it. Unwind, take both knees to the left. You're gazing to the right. If you want to try it, take your left foot, put it on the outside of your right thigh. So it really deepens the stretch here. That may be too much. And release, unwind, bring your feet to hip-width distance apart, bend the elbows and work those fingers open and close. Wiggle them. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. All right, put your hands under your bum here. Okay, so your palms are facing the mat, your hands are under your butt there, and bring your right knee up. If you're okay with it, bring your left knee up. If If you want to go farther, extend your right leg, extend your left leg. We're giving the blood an opportunity to go in the opposite way of how it usually is, following gravity, right? Take a few more breaths here. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Bring your right foot down, bring your left foot down. Release your hands and take a couple of breaths here. Now take your right leg back up and point and flex that foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other. Bring it down and left leg, point and flex the foot. Circle the ankle and circle the other way. All right, go ahead and scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements that your body might be thinking about and start to find your way to final relaxation position for this practice. So you might have your legs straight or your knees bent. You might have your calves up on a chair, right? However you want to be for final relaxation. Sometimes you might even do legs up the wall in final relaxation. Although a good wall can be hard to find sometimes. And settle your breath. Think about all the parts of you that are in contact with the earth and smooth everything out. Make everything nice and even. Inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw in. And slowly find your way back up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.